Hi, I'm Luciano Ruas from the Brazilian Accent Improvisation, and today we are going to talk about how to study accent. And the meaning of accent in this way will be to emphasize the right notes so you can play with the right Brazilian accent. And today I've chosen as example in Baião. I've chosen the Forró Brasil. It's a composition from Hermeto Pascoal. It's a forró or baião. People call in different ways this style. I prefer to say forró in first time because forró it's the name of baião, chachado, rastapé, and shot. And this term gets all these orders, okay? And to improvise with the right accentuation, I think the most musical exercise I think it's good to study. It's to apply the known accents of the styles in a theme. It's not really a proper study of the accent improvising, but it will give you the sound of the accentuation inside that style. All right, and I have interesting things to do because not all the themes you play will have the subdivisions or rhythmic divisions that are necessary to study all, but we can do some changes and get all the needed rhythmic patterns or rhythmic sounds that you need to play the baião. The first one I would like to show the first part of the theme. I'm gonna work in the first and in the second part. The melody is that. Again. Okay, this is the original melody of the first part. I'm gonna choose first the accent 3-3-2. You have the 16th note ta 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 ta, and the 3-3-2 will be ta 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 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. Then we're going to take a metronome in a slow beat. Let me get down. I'm gonna go a little slower because sometimes I lost the accent. and so you go up. If you want, you play the left hand together if you're a pianist. If you play the saxophone, beat your foot in the floor to feel tom, tom, pom, pom, pom. And so you get faster. You gotta be asking why if I'm a pianist, I'm teaching this, I don't do the accents perfectly. Because we pianists have another way of creating accent. We can use the left hand, for example, to emphasize. It creates the accentuation without me thinking in the note. But if I want to play the notes alone, I can give the flavor of the percussion in my own. Then I would continue growing up I like, when I am studying, I like to emphasize and create a bigger difference between what is accentuated and what is not accentuated, okay? One thing to say, if you want to see more, I'm growing the tempo, but if you want to see, you can jump the video and watch for more another divisions, okay? Okay, let's go to just born. And one more time. 100 in and if you play with the accent, this accent, you're gonna realize that even playing without some rhythmic instrument, you're gonna cause some impression of rhythm. This is I think the most interesting thing about accenting, because it creates a sensation of percussion. For example, I would like to tell you that the piano has different timbres when you play a note in piano, and when you play in fortissimo, they sound more aggressive. It's not the same sound in a low intensity and high intensity. No, it will gonna sound different. So you can create this for example, if you play without accentuation, or just I played more in piano, but looks how this melody got swinged when we play. Right? Did you realize the difference? You feel that tum 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 without anybody doing this. Any instrument giving a low note, no low note, or anybody clapping it. All right. Another important element of the melodic swing of baião and the genders from forró, it's to accentuate the 80 notes. To be more precise, the second 80 note of each group. Then I'm gonna take the second part to show you. I'm sorry. All right. So we're gonna emphasize the second note. Besides doing, we do. All right. Then we are going to do this accentuation. Let's transform this. Try to transform this in also a note. I transform these syncopations into just 80 notes. Let me transform this 16 note in 80 notes also. Look, I transformed all the melody in 80 notes and give this emphasize. I can improvise also, but I'm helping you to learn the thing with the right accents, because when you improvise, you're gonna feel them inside you. Okay, then that's why I'm choosing a non-improvised a non-improvised piece, okay, or object of study. Then we pianists also have more forms of improvise. If you are a arranger, you also have, when you get the accentuate note and play two instruments, make some interval, for example. I'm accentuating more the last note, but also accentuating the 80 notes. Okay, this is a sensation that you can still use when you are using 16 notes. I always make confusion when I'm trying to change to show. Okay, if you jump melody. Okay, then you can accentuate the 80 note or the third 16th note that's in the same place of the second 80 note. Okay, you have another typical accent in Baião or Forró, that is the accentuation of when you have the pointed dotted 80 note dotted or pointed with 16, and then you're gonna accentuate the 16th. and then we can substitute the 80 notes for this rhythmic division. Other common typical accent that we use is the accent of the syncopation that is in the middle note of the syncopation. Okay, this figure here, and it's important to and then we can change. We have just one piece of the B part during this. We can change the rhythmic division of this part to use syncopation. Alright, then I changed the I transformed the first part with less notes. I told you about the 80 notes. the 16th note with the accent in the upbeat. Right, about the 80 note with accent on the upbeat. The dotted 80 note with 16 note with accents on the 6th. The syncopation. And we have one another that I forgot. It's the accent on the first beat. Some phrases inspire this accent. For example, and some typical phrases of Bayonne. I'm sorry. This is transformed in syncopation, then the accent changed place. Okay, but with semi with the 16th note. Now I'm going to try to use these different accents and try to talk with you while I while I play them. This was 16. The accent in the first beat. phrase can also be accented in the first time. Let's use the syncopation. And you can accentuate even using some high and low notes. You can use the high notes as a form of accentuating the I was telling that you can use the transform a phrase in the using the higher note as the accent. It will sound will sound accented if you do this. Note the higher note of the phrase is always on the same place of the accent. All right. And there are some other exercises. I think they are useful to prepare you to improvise with the right accentuation. And if you want to know more about this, write in the comments. I will have pleasure to answer. Okay. So it was that. Thanks for watching this live. If you like this subject, subscribe my channel or share with your musicians friends. Okay. Thanks for watching and see you next.